What's up, everybody? SquallyPillow here with another episode of State of the Battlefield, the show where I give you my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the Battlefield universe. A couple of topics I want to talk about today. First one is, I'm sure everybody's aware of, and everybody's been talking about it, the threat or the investigation around a lawsuit against EA and DICE for making promises to inflate their stock price. If you haven't heard about this, basically there's a law firm out there that specializes in securities fraud, and they are investigating did EA make promises and comments around Battlefield to increase their stock price, and then they didn't deliver now with all the issues. So were they making false promises to inflate their stock price? And of course, now that it didn't deliver and they've come out and said, hey, we're not working on any further games, we're not working on any further content until we get these problems fixed, their stock price drops. So they had to kind of say, hey, we're not delaying things are still going to come out, we're just focusing on fixing this right now. So they've had some pressure on stock price, and now this lawsuit's come up. I'm not going to discuss the validity of the lawsuit. That's for the lawyers and the courts to decide. But I do have a few concerns about it. I talked last week about how great it was that DICE has been communicating with us and telling us what's going on and what they're working on, and they've come out and they've acknowledged the issues. And last week they put up a forum post that said these are our big issues with Battlefield and that we're working on, and this is where they're at, and giving some details, all these communications. So, I feel this lawsuit puts that in jeopardy. If I was them, I was getting sued for making comments. Now I'm going to say, well, you know what? I'm not going to make comments, because if I don't do it, they can't sue me when they don't come true. And that's not a great thing. The great thing about the games industry is those those developers that communicate and have betas and talk to their fans and say, hey, this is what we're thinking of doing, and take the feedback. And this could put that in jeopardy, because as a developer, and as a publisher, I'm not going to want to go out and say stuff, because if hey, this is what we're working on, this is what we want to do, because if something happens and we can't deliver it, am I now in danger of a lawsuit? It's kind of worrisome. The other thing is, it could, if this, and it's not in court yet, they're just investigating it. It's not a lawsuit yet, but if it did go to court and EA lost, then as a developer and publisher, it may also say, we're going to try not to innovate as much either, because if we try to innovate and we make promises and it doesn't come off as well as we hoped, or as well as people thought it should be, or we misinterpret it or something like that, we maybe get sued. So let's just play it safe, and we'll make some new levels, we'll improve the graphics a little bit, and we'll release the game next year. Battlefield 5 will just be a little bit, it'll have some more lens flare, some new maps, and out it goes. Instead of trying to innovate in new game modes and new servers or bigger servers or whatever it may be that they look to do for the next game, they may say, hey, we're just going to play it safe. And nobody wins with that either. So I do have some concerns, and I'm a little worried. Now, there could be some positives from this as well. I mean, you know what? Does Battlefield 4 have issues? Absolutely. We all experience them. Do I think it's acceptable? No. You know what? As a consumer, when I buy a product, I expect it to work. When I buy my car, I expect it to start every time. I don't expect it to start, 50% of the time. And hey, I couldn't get into Dawnbreaker at all. I was like, oh, I can't get into my glove box in my new car I bought. I haven't been able to get into it for, took the dealer a month to fix it so I could actually get in. Is that acceptable? Of course not. We wouldn't accept that. The game industry really has this, we'll do the best we can and we'll patch it later mentality. We need to get this out by November. We need it out before Christmas. We need to get out for the new consoles, and that is some terrible aim with my pistol right there. Did end up taking him out, but I should have killed him, and I should not have died there. Anyways, so could it change that? Could they say, could they have delayed Battlefield for a month or 6 weeks, fixed these issues, and really gone out with a better product? Yeah, there probably would have still been some issues, but they could have come out with a better product. So maybe there could be that positive where, hey, we're going to delay it because we want to make it right, and we want to make it the best product we can. course, they could say, well, you said it was going to be out this day and now it's delayed and your share price is going down. We're suing you for not doing it. I mean, so I guess that, I'm really looking at this lawsuit as a negative. I'm not a big fan of it. Obviously I'm not a shareholder. I'm looking at it from the point of the consumer and a customer and a gamer. I think it's negative. So what are your thoughts? What do you think about the lawsuit? Do you think it's good or bad? What are some positives? I really focused on the negatives. Any positives you guys think might come out of this? Share them down below. Maybe it will make game manufacturers, developers a little more accountable in the future. That could be a good thing. But anyways, leave a comment down below about what you think. Boom, sniper. Anyways, my second topic is around matchmaking and maps. Does anybody else run into, especially on domination and team deathmatch, it just keeps going to the same map over and over and over? I'll go into the menu and go random, domination, and it'll go, seems to be Land King Dam a lot. It'll go Land King Dam. You'll finish the game, it'll load up Land King Dam again, load up Land King Dam again, load up Land King Dam again. I've played 3, 4, 5 times in a row. Same thing, Second Assault at Caspian Border today went 2 or 3 times. That's my least favorite domination map from Second Assault. So, and same thing, China Rising. Silk Road, I played like 4 or 5 in a row on Silk Road the other day. So I'm not sure if anybody else is having this issue. Let me know. It's kind of weird, and especially this is on Xbox One, and on Xbox One there's not private servers yet. So, people, they're all public, they're all DICE servers. Usually they random and they go through the map. So let me know what your thoughts are if you're experiencing that. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. If there's a topic you'd like my thoughts or opinions on, please leave a comment down below or send me a YouTube message, and I'll cover that in a future video. Always open for topics. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Even if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs up. Come on, just do it. Everybody clicks on it. All the kids are doing it. Subscribe so you don't miss any future content. We'll be back with a better Battlefield again on Wednesday. Can I get my KD up? Can I stop dying? Probably not, but we'll see. And also we'll have some FIFA videos up Tuesday and Thursday as well. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever the lingo is. Check us out on Twitch. And SquallyPillow's out.